what a lovely view that is, Ray. What is that all about, this area we're in now then?
Well, it is a lovely view, but in the war it was an airborne's lookout for enemy aircraft.
That's it. So it's a lookout for enemy aircraft, as you say. And now, what's the relevance of this stone, this large stone with this railing around it? What's this?
Well, it does represent the king. He thought he would be king if he could see the village of Longcompton in the valley.
Now, Longcompton, is that where you grew up?
Yes, that is. That's quite right, yes. Yeah.
It's not far. How far? A couple of miles away?
It would be that, yes. I would think 2 miles, yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look then and walk through here, because we're going to see some more in a minute, aren't we? So what do you know, when you was a boy in this area then, what do you remember most? What's the most memorable part of this area for you?
Well, it's just that we used to come here for picnics in the summer.
Oh, summer picnics. So what, in the wartime then?
In wartime, yes.
I suppose all the people come up here, don't they?
Well, I think so, yeah, they would. Yes.
So
it's a very nice view.
But we're heading now to what is known as the Rollright Stones, isn't that right?
Correct.
What do you know? What's about them then?
Well, the idea is if you count them, you'll probably not manage to get them the same every time.
What? Well, because there's so many, or what?
Well, it's because there are smaller stones, and sometimes you miss one.
Yeah. Well, before we did this little film, I walked round with some other people walking round, and of course they're all counting, and I actually came up with 76 stones, but another lady walked round it 3 times and come up with 77 stones. So there's a discrepancy straight away.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
It just shows you now, we're coming onto the main road now, and there's a sign up there saying the Rollright Stones. So let's see if we can cross this fairly busy road. Quite a few cars parked here. Private property. See, right, okay, the Rollright Trust. Yeah, somebody's left an umbrella. Okay, so we're walking through this little bit of woodland. And what's the, oh, nice view coming up, Ray. Where's that towards?
That is going towards Chipping Norton. You'll see Chipping Norton on the hill.
Chipping Norton.
Buildings then.
Yeah, okay, let's have a...
4 or 5 miles away.
So it's a pleasure for me to be walking with a man who's lived here as a child in Little Longcompton, and of course Chipping Norton is really the nearest town to where you live now, at a little place called Salford, isn't it?
It is.
So that's over there. Now if we go to the left, we turn around to the left here and we look across to that copse, there's some stones in front of that. What's that?
Those are the Whispering Knights.
And what does that signify then?
Well, there's hoping to stop this person who wants to be King of England.
Yeah.
They're plotting against him.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is.
Okay. There's quite a bit of distance between these 3 items, isn't there?
Yeah, I know. It's
Why
strange.
is that, do you think? Any
No,
reason?
I really do not know.
No, okay. Now here's a little notice here to our right, and it tells us a little bit about what the King's Men Stone Circle, the Rollright Trust. The King's Men are a ceremonial stone circle probably dating from the late Neolithic period, circa 2500 BC. That's old.
It certainly is.
Eh?
Yes.
It's even older than us.
Just.
Okay, so let's have a look at this very old circle of stones. There we are, look, the Rollright Stones, something I've never seen before. So there we are, we reckon there's 77-ish stones if you...
I think I might be a stone.
Some people here, they've been round 3 or 4 times. I bet in the summer it's quite crowded here. It's quite a nice spot, isn't it, to sit and enjoy?
Yeah, it certainly is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you remember how old you were when you first saw these stones?
Probably 8 years old.
8 years old.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago then, isn't it?
It is.
So there we are for people who are watching this. This is the Rollright stones on the road between, what do you say, Chippy? When's it, the road between where, did you say, Ray?
Well, I'd say it's really, will take you, the road here will take you onto the A44 going down to Norton Marsh, or still on the road.
Okay, so that's where we are, very pretty place, and I hope you enjoyed our little film.